Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for September 2022. Spirit, let's see what's happening for you, Aries. What's going on in September? What do we got? Okay. Ooh. Something been playing on your mind, kids. Feels like you're a little not worried, but I don't know what word I'm looking for. Let's look at the cards and we'll talk, and this will make some sense. First up, we have the Four of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Swords. And then we have the Justice card. So, at first glance, before we dive into the reading, here's what I got. The Four of Pentacles, this is about you holding something close. This is you being a little tight-fisted. I don't want to tell people about this. I don't want other people to see it. I don't want to let this go. It's that kind of a feeling, okay? So this is you starting off the month. You're coming into the month with this thing that you're not willing to share, and you're not willing to let go of it. And I was trying to come up with the word for these two cards together because this has got you in a position where you don't know what to do. It's almost like you need to release and let go of something, but you can't, or you don't know how, okay? So I think you're kind of struggling with this, and you're trying to figure this out and do what you need to do, but the month, I think, is going to be a bit of an internal battle of going, oh my God, I'm stuck, I'm not sure how to do this, da-da-da-da-da, right? So what I see when we come out of the month at the end of September is the Justice card, and this is about balance, it's about fairness, it's about truth. So I think you get it figured out. Whatever this is that needs to happen or that you need to do, I think you manage to get there by the end of the month. So, having said that, we're going to grab a whole whack of oracle cards and see what this is all about. Like, get a little more intel, excuse me, and pull the story together so that, you know, this makes sense, because, I mean, you can kind of follow it, but what is it all about? Deep dive, what does it really mean, right? What are we dealing with here? When I say we, I mean you, right? So, oh. Interesting. Okay, I got two more to get, but already I'm seeing something coming together here. Okay, one more. Oh yeah, kids. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, here we go. First off, we're going to look at the Four of Pentacles. We're going to talk about the Four of Pentacles. Let's look at the two cards that came out. The first one is Mora, she who hesitates, ponder, delay, and confidence. The second card that came out is Balance. Remember, we're talking about balance at the end of the month. That Justice card, I think we start with it as well. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. There is something, remember how I said it's something you need to do, let go of, share, whatever, and you don't want to. You're having a hard time with this. That's the pondering and the delay. You're putting this off for a reason, and I think it has to do with achieving some type of a balance in whatever this situation is. It's about smoothing things out and making like a level playing field for everyone. It's the kind of energy that I'm getting. That's why you're holding off. I think because you're trying to figure out how to do it. Having said that, now when we look at the cards for the Two of Swords, we have travel and we have live out loud. I think that whatever this is may actually require some physical travel, like a move, like having to go somewhere, and this is like a big move. This is a big destination. This is a big thing for you. And I don't know that it's somewhere you want to go, okay? It's almost like a necessary evil. It's just something you have to do. And that's why you're torn. That's why you're not sure what to do with this Two of Swords. It's like, I know what I need to do. I'm trying to get this balance. I'm trying to make things work. And I know that I'm going to have, like, it's not going to work out the way I want it to unless I make a move. There's some kind of move you have to make. If it's not a physical move, it could be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a chess move, right? Like a, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? So bad with losing my words, right? It's like a calculated move and a calculated risk. I think there's a risk of some sort here. That's another thing that's holding you back. And the live out loud card, this is saying you just need to make that decision. You can't keep putting it off and holding it off. You have to find a way to actually get the courage to do it. And when I look at the Justice card, which is the energy at the end of the month, so the potential outcome, the two cards that came up, we have Spider, which says, hang on, where is it? Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. This is just about being creative. It's creativity, and along with it, we've got the card of Omen. I think what's going to happen is you need to make that decision. Once you've made the decision that needs to be made, either way it goes, I think achieving the balance and being able to maintain it, which is this Justice card. It's not just about achieving balance. You want to maintain it, right? You don't want it to go off kilter again. So in order to maintain that balance, you're going to have to get creative. And I think what's going to happen is there's some kind of sign or synchronicity that's going to pop up in your reality, in your life, in your awareness, that is actually a sign for you. And you know what? I think the Omen is going to happen around a spider. Something to do with a spider. And that's why the spider with the creativity showed up here. And I don't often get those correlations, but for some reason, I'm seeing the spider as part of the Omen. And this is less about you making the decision, because this is after you already made the decision. Something's going to come up. This is how you achieve the balance that you need to. Now, I want to talk about this Two of Swords. I want to talk about this thing, right? Because this is kind of the key to the situation, right? This is the key to the reading, is you making this decision. So we want to get some more information around the decision itself, or to help you make it. I hope that makes sense the way I said that. But I want to see what this is about. So I'm going to get one more oracle card, and then we'll probably clarify with some tarot, because that's what we do here. Holy shit. Okay. It's starting to kind of make sense now. So let's look at the cards, and then we're going to talk. The first one is Taraz, she who is present. This is about now, awareness, and acceptance. Living in the now, dealing with shit as it is right now. Not putting shit off. You know what I'm saying? Then we have Zebra, and it says, let go of fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. There is a fear around making this decision. And the last card is Closure. You know that whatever this is, it's going to signify, be a catalyst for, maybe spark something that is going to end. There is going to be an ending, and you need to receive closure on it. You need to close this off. Once you make the choice, it's done. There's no going back. That's the closure piece. And I think this whole thing is about you getting closure before you make the decision and you cut this off. It's like the grieving process happening before the person passes away. You've already started the grieving process. I think that's what this is. You know you're going to have to let something go, right? This thing you've been hanging on to, Four of Pentacles, you know you have to let it go. And I think this is a lot about you going through that like pre-grieving process to make sure that you're going to be okay once you like cut that thing off and make that decision. Now it's coming together. Now it's making sense. Oh yeah. So this is a big thing, like having to cut something off, give something up, or whatever. On a good day, that's a hard thing, but it's the balance piece that I'm really feeling for you. It's maintaining that balance, like achieving balance and then maintaining. So this thing that you have to give up and cut off, whatever, I think it's going to kind of upset the balance, and you're trying to figure out how to keep it. Remember how I said keep it at a level playing field, right? Is what I'm getting. So let's take a look at the tarot cards that came out. We have 10 of Wands. This is the ending of a hard time or hard work, or finally being able to put your burden down. We have the Empress, creativity, growth, expansion. That's going to tie right into that spider energy at the outcome. The High Priestess, listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. Remember this card, I'm looking at the little pyramid I have now under the Two of Swords. Live out loud, do what you need to do, right? Listen to your gut. And even if it's something that's hard, that you have to let go of or move on from, listen to what your gut is telling you, and it's probably going to lead you in the right direction, because you have to let it go. And in doing so, that's when you're going to get your closure, right? And I'm just going to go back to the Empress again. There is growth and expansion in here. Even though something is going to end and shut off, this is going to open up opportunity, make space for something new to come in, right? That's when your spider creativity kicks in, and you're going to see that sign. You're going to get that sign to say, yep, this is a good path to take. Holy shit, that's some crazy stuff, right? Oh my God, you got quite the month coming up for you. Holy crap-a-moly. So now we're going to get you some advice cards. Man, this was like a fast reading. Holy shit. But it's just, the cards are so, like the messages, right, are so matter of fact. Interesting. Oh, I like that. All right. Let's take a look at your advice cards. I'm going to have to cover her. It's a little bit nudie. Okay, so you have, I don't even know her name. I can't say it, but it's naked. You're going to have to be vulnerable in this situation, which is an even scarier thing. Don't be afraid of that. So that could be the big piece of you having to be vulnerable and put yourself out there in this situation. Remember that you're going to be okay, because you know that coming out the other side, everything's going to be okay, right? And the next card that came up, I think this is Shiva. How cool is that? Inner power with the Divine Father. And it says, Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Spirit's got your back through this whole thing, no matter what happens, no matter how you're feeling, and any obstacles, thoughts, feelings, or whatever that come up, this is divinely guided. Spirit has your back. And the last card that came out is Courage. So put on your big girl or your big boy pants, right? You can do this, because it's something you need to do. And at least you can see that there are some positive things coming out the other side once you get through the whole process that is happening in September. So we're going to leave it there. So let me know how it goes, and good luck with everything. I would love you to also like, share, subscribe, comment below, all that good stuff. It helps my channel grow. And yeah, I'm definitely wishing you much luck this month, and we're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Aries. Bye.